Hey everybody, what's going on? Sneaky Pancake here with you guys today. Gonna be going over a lot of things, but currently, as you can see on your screen, I'm playing a offline game right now between the Pittsburgh Penguins and Carolina. I'm the Pittsburgh Penguins, of course. They're my team. My boys, Sidney Crosby, Evgeny Malkin. Gotta get going. But a lot of topics to go over today. Why I haven't been uploading. I haven't been uploading for a lot of reasons. I'm going to go over that. And then the main thing that I'm going to talk about today is NHL 16 finally coming out with some news about it with features and stuff like that. It's been out for a little bit, but I haven't been able to upload. I'm going to go over that stuff with you guys as well today. So let's get right into it. I haven't been able to upload because I've had a lot of stuff going on as far as my job is concerned, my family, different things going on with them, my friends. I've been doing a lot of stuff outside the house. Haven't had any time really to do anything over the past couple months. And I really feel bad about it. I want to do more things, get more content out there as well, and play more games, really. It's been tough for me. It's really been tough for me. However, I'm going to get right into it with you, and that's the reason why I haven't been uploading. However, let's get into the NHL topics. Let's start going over these features for you so you know exactly what to expect with NHL. NHL 16 is built with more input from our fans than ever before. NHL 16 steps onto the ice to deliver ways to compete as a team, new features across the most played single-player modes, gameplay innovation, and every position on the ice, an unrivaled game day atmosphere. That's the typical EA Sports hoopla that you always hear about. It doesn't tell you much about the new things in the game, but you gotta roll with the punches. NHL eventually kind of tells you what's going on, but you won't know until the game actually comes out. However, they are incorporating the new club with the new EA SHL. Sharpen those skates and grab your buddies because the EA Sports Hockey League is back. This fan favorite online team mode has been reimagined and lets you choose specialized player classes to deliver a balanced competitive experience on the ice. Player skill and your ability to play as a team will now be the determining factor in who wins and loses hockey games. Now, there's two things in that I really want you to look at. It's the statement that says specialized player classes to deliver a balanced competitive experience. That means that basically the old ways of leveling up, such as rookie, veteran, superstar, legend, all that out. No more in the game. Which means they're going to have specialized classes that you can pick from balanced with that player class. So if you could have three guys on a forward line, one being a sniper, one being a grinder, one being a playmaker, and they all are level if the other team has the same exact player build. So that's kind of one thing. And then player skill and your ability to play as a team will now be the determining factor. I don't understand how that wasn't a factor beforehand in the NHL. What determined you winning a game? Was it the fact that you got a PK? Was it the fact that you were a legend or the other team were, rookies? It doesn't matter, really, in that regard. I don't think EA Sports really had it on the ball with that being the mindset of how you are going to determine who wins and loses a hockey game. But that's only my fair opinion. Next up is 6v6 OTP is actually coming back. Play online with up to 12 skaters, including user-controlled goalies. Goalies are making a comeback, guys. Using real-world NHL rosters, you can compete in ranked drop-in games against players from around the world or invite your friends to a private OTP session before you step into EA Sports Hockey League. So that's pretty cool. They're bringing back the practice modes, everything like that, so you and your buddies can practice, work on your game before you actually go into the club, and totally tank a game 7-0. So that's pretty impressive. Next up, Online Couch Co-op, the perfect way to play when you and your friends want to jump on the couch, join forces, and play some drop-in hockey online. It's the best place to practice your team play skills before playing OTP or EA SHL. This is a pretty cool feature. Unfortunately, I wish it would be that you could have your friends join in and play club if nobody else is on. I wish that would be a feature. I don't think it's going to be, however, I could be wrong. I wish they would incorporate that feature into the couch co-op mode. A way to play for every hockey fan. Whether you're an armchair GM, want to live out your NHL Pro fantasy, or build your ultimate dream team, NHL 16 will deliver a single-player game mode for every type of hockey fan, each with new features that you've never seen in EA Sports NHL. So, we're going through the single-player modes right now. Be a GM, player morale. Being a GM is about more than just getting the best players. It's about getting the right players to play well together. Each player on your NHL and AHL team has a different personality that you will have to manage, deal with trade demands, teammate relationships, and much more by calling team meetings, adjusting your roster to directly affect your team's on-ice performance. So that's pretty cool. I've always been a fan of the GM mode. I think they're finally going to get it right with this. We'll have to see. It's kind of one of those things that only time can tell. Also, they're bringing back Be a Pro, Shape Your Legacy, kind of a new Be a Pro mode. The way you play dictates the type of player you will become in an all-new Be a Pro progression system. On-ice actions directly influence attributes earned, ensuring that your pro will reflect the way you play. So if you take a lot of penalties, that's how you're going to play. You're going to become a goon. Sim to your next shift, and the ability to work your way up from CHL rookie to an NHL superstar also make a return in NHL 16. So that's pretty cool. They're also incorporating the CHL. Hockey Ultimate Team single-player seasons. The most played mode in NHL series gets even better. Improved player management in the introduction of Hockey Ultimate Team single-player seasons gives you another way to hone your skills before jumping online with HUT online seasons or challenging your friends with the Play a Friend feature. They're also bringing back Play a Friend feature. I'm so happy about this because my friends personally couldn't play each other in HUT unless, you were having a lucky day, nobody was on, and you just happened to, randomly find each other in a searching lobby. But I digress. I'm glad they're bringing that feature back also. Visual on-ice training, whether you're new to the NHL series and looking for pointers, or a grizzled veteran trying to perfect your game. This new training tool will help sharpen your offensive and defensive skills, no matter your talent level. Visual aids projecting... I'm sorry, I can't talk today, guys. Visual aids project shooting targets, passing lanes, open teammates, and more. I apologize about my mess up there. But, visual training, they're bringing that back. It was an old feature in the, past-gen games, things like that. They're also bringing back precision skating. Utilize a new skating tool that allows you to make refined movements with your skater in any situation. On defense, quickly jump into passing lanes and intercept the puck, or walk the blue line on the power play and open yourself up for that one-timer in the offensive zone. I'm so glad they're bringing back the precision skating. The newer skating that they put into it, it was cool. I didn't mind it. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. However, I am glad they're bringing back the precision skating. It makes things more smoothly. It makes it more influential on your own pro. Seamless puck pickups. The ability to quickly control a pass or corral a loose puck can be the difference between generating a scoring chance and getting leveled. New puck pickups result in smoother transitions when receiving the puck, no matter what your position, giving you more time and control to make your next move. I'm skeptical on this in two different ways. One, because they've tried to work on this before, and so far no luck. Your guy will be 2 feet away from the puck, and he won't even attempt to reach it. Especially in club. Club's the other reason. I would lose so many scoring opportunities just because my pro wouldn't pick up the puck. But hopefully this seamless puck pickups feature will add some benefit into that area of scoring chances and generate more for your team. Distinct team arena atmosphere. Best-in-class arena authenticity gets even better with the inclusion of authentic arena effects and props, including team-specific celebrations, mascots, chants, and even signature props like the lighthouse at the XL Centers in Minnesota. Story-driven commentary. Doc Emmerich, Eddie Olczyk, and Ray Ferraro are back and now call the game with even more emotion. Hear Doc's voice rise and fall with the action on the ice and get analysis from Eddie and Ray on the peaks and valleys of an NHL season. An expanded NBC sports broadcast package and new pregame intros brings the drama to life in more ways than ever before. I'm actually intrigued by this mainly because I've always wanted a story-driven commentary for an NHL game. Whenever it's mid-season, grind, you hear the struggle of all the teams that are doing very low in the conference, and then you hear the highs of all the teams up top. I think it's going to be a cool thing whenever you're doing, single-player seasons, whether it be BGM, your own pro, things like that. I'm really excited for that. Next up, Superstar Authenticity. Enhanced facial features and new equipment details synonymous with the league's top players adds another layer of player authenticity. Use these new equipment elements to customize your own created character, giving them a unique look, from custom stick tape, colored skate laces, tinted visors, and more. I don't see much more they can do with this as far as the customization of your pro, with the exception of the colored skate laces. I was waiting for them to incorporate this for a while. Obviously, Ovechkin has the yellow ones, things like that. I think it's going to be a cool addition, but there's not much more you can do with the customization of your actual players. And then last but not least, in the NHL 16 features that we have is playoff beards. NHL is now incorporating playoff beards into the game. One of the most oldest and most iconic traditions in hockey has arrived, with accurate representations of beard patterns, length, and thicknesses, and growth rates for individual players. The road to the Stanley Cup just got hairier. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is all of the NHL features that are up to date. They might be releasing some more features and things like that, customizations, tweaks, things like that to the system. But that is pretty much everything that they are going to incorporate. But the big thing, the main selling point, I think, for the new NHL is going to be the NHL Club. But, as I said before, look out for those specific changes in classes, whether it be grinder, playmaker, sniper, two-way defenseman, offensive defenseman, defensive defenseman, goaltenders, things like that. There's so much that they could do more with it, but we will have to see how it turns out. As always, leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. More videos will be coming out soon, I promise you. Things like that, if there's anything you want to see. I do other games. I stream also. I stream every night. With the exception of tonight, of this video being uploaded, I will not be able to do so. But I do have a link for my Twitch. I will put it in the description. Thank you guys so much for viewing, and as always, have a good one.